what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited to share with you guys this makeup look I created. It is super affordable and I'm really loving all of the products that I've tried out so far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys a little tutorial on how I created this look and to give you my thoughts on the products so far. So let's just get on into it.
Hi guys, so to start off, I went ahead and took the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I just took a little bit of that and put it all over my face, just making sure to really blend it in good. So then I went in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. I've been using this foundation for a couple years now. So I just went ahead and put that all over. And then I took my e.l.f. blending brush. And then I also went back over with one of my Eco Tools sponge just to make sure everything was blended properly. Next, I went in with the Wet n Wild Incognito New Concealer. I ended up using the shade Fair, but I also got the shade Light Beige. I wasn't sure which one I was wanting to use, but I ended up using Fair. And so I just went ahead and put that under my under eyes, a little bit on my nose, forehead, chin, you know, all the places. I just used my e.l.f. blending brush, the same one that we use for foundation, just to blend out that concealer, make sure everything is buffed out. And then I also took the Eco Tools sponge and just went over the same way like I had with my foundation, just to make sure that everything was blended and that we have a smooth base to work with. Then I just went ahead with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I've also been using this for a long time and everyone raves about this. It is a really nice powder. So I just went ahead and put that under my under eyes first. And then I also just dusted it over the rest of my face just to make sure we set all of our cream face products. Then I went ahead with my Park Ave Princess palette by Tarte, and I just did kind of a mixture of the contour bronzer shades, and then I just went ahead and bronzed. Next I went in with one of the ColourPop Garden Variety blushes, and this is in the shade Whole 9 Yards, and I just blended that on both my cheeks and just also a little bit on my nose just to give the kind of natural flush to the face. I went in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade Peach Goddess, and I used the Kokie Cosmetics setting spray to kind of intensify it. I just went ahead and applied it to my cheekbones, my nose, a little bit of my chin, just everywhere to make you glow a little. So then I went in with the same Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. I just put that on my eyelids to use as a base for our eyeshadow. And I just blended it out with the same e.l.f. brush that we had been using. These are the new Wet n Wild 10-pan shadow palettes. I have the palette Call Me Sunshine. And then here are some swatches to show you guys what it looks like. And then this one is called the Lights Off palette, and I will also throw in some swatches. I went in with the Call Me Sunshine palette first, and I just took that yellow shade and ended up blending it all throughout my crease. Then I took the next deepest yellow in the palette and I just kind of went back over that color to kind of intensify and make it just a little bit deeper. Then going in with that beautiful dark teal in the Lights Off palette, I just kind of packed that on my outer corner and kind of blended it out just to create a smoky look. So then taking that deep brown from the Lights Off palette, I kind of went over that teal and just fluffed it in there a little bit. And I also kind of used it as a transition in between the yellow and the teal just to kind of make it more seamless and blend together and really give it that blown out smoky look. Then just taking my finger, I took that beautiful gold metallic from the Call Me Sunshine palette and I just packed that all over my lid. Then from the Lights Off palette, I took this really pretty metallic that kind of had a green reflect, and I just kind of popped that in the center of the eye, and I also used it as my inner corner highlight. Then going in from the Lights Off palette, I took the deep brown and just blended that all under my eye, and then I took the light gray from that palette as well just to kind of soften it and smoke it out even more. Then using the Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner, I just went ahead and created a little line to pop our lashes on top of. Then I tested out the Wet n Wild Big Papa Mascara. I went ahead and curled my lashes and then I just applied to the top and bottom lashes, and this really gave them a super full effect and I actually really love this product so far. And then here is just a close-up so you can kind of see the lashes a little bit better. I went in with my Duo Lash Glue and Kiss Lashes, and then I used my Essence Clear Brow Gel and the Micro Precise Brow Pencil in dark brown. Going in with the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner, this is in the shade Lay Down the Mauve. I went ahead and applied that. Then I went in with the Wet n Wild Liquid Metallic Catsuit Lipstick, and this is in the shade Once in a Bronze Moon. And here's the look all completed. I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
Okay guys, so now I'm ready to give my opinion on the products so far. So I love the lip liner. I've actually been using this lip liner for quite some time. Absolutely love it. Then for this liquid lipstick, I haven't used this one a whole lot, so I really don't know. It's in the shade Once in a Bronze Moon, but so far I think it's a really pretty shade. I don't have a whole lot of metallic liquid lips, so I'm excited to add this to my collection. Then I have the Big Papa mascara. This is like the new mascara that I keep seeing them advertise everywhere, and so far I love this. I put it on my eyes and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. So I really like this mascara and it's a really good deal. I think it was only like $5, and I think the name Big Papa for like a mascara is literally hilarious. When I saw this I was like, yes. And it has like a cute little crown on the top and I'm just loving it. And then for the Incognito concealer, I think this is really nice. I got a pretty light shade because I really like my under eyes to be brightened, but then I got a little bit of a deeper one. I got light beige and fair. I used fair today, but I think this is really good. The coverage seems really amazing so far, so I'm excited to keep testing this out. But my first impression of it is that it worked really good. It blended out beautifully and I'm excited to try it out some more. And for the eyeliner, I've been using this eyeliner for a long time. I think it's really good and it's super affordable, so this is one that I really like, and I try different ones sometimes, but this one is pretty good for the price and everything. So for the e.l.f. Luminous Primer, I think this is really nice so far. The texture is definitely a little bit softer and smoother than the matte one and the regular Poreless Putty Primer, but I actually really like that because it seems like it blends, or not blends, but just melts into the skin a lot better. So far I really like this. I used to be more matte and stuff, but I'm kind of getting into like the glow. So yeah, I really like this so far. It's really nice. For these eyeshadow palettes, I used a mixture of both today to create this look because I wanted to try them both out. I think this palette is a total dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Honey. If you don't want to spend 50 bucks, get yourself this because it's literally $5. And it's pretty much the same color story. You can create very similar looks, and I think it's a really good deal. And this one I think is really pretty too. I love both of these so far. This is my first time using them, so I can't speak on if all the shades are amazing, but all the ones that I used today, so good for $5. These are like a new staple for the drugstore. And they had more shades than just these. They had a pinky one, I believe, and more of an orange tone, or maybe more of a neutral one. If you are looking for a new drugstore eyeshadow palette, definitely pick these up because they're literally $5, and the blendability and everything on them is amazing. They seem a little bit powdery, but honestly that doesn't really bug me that much. I just tap off the excess and then go on in. So if you're looking for new eyeshadows and don't want to spend a crazy amount, or if you just want to try out something new, these are definitely a hit for me. For the foundation, this is just the Fit Me by Maybelline. I love this foundation. I recommend it to lots of people. This is the matte one, the matte and poreless. I've been using this foundation for like years, so this was just a staple to kind of try out with the primer and stuff. For the lashes today, I used the So Wispy Full Bouncy Volume and Curl. They come with 5 pairs. These are the Kiss brand. What kind are these? They're the O ones. They're just a So Wispy, I guess. Lashes, these were really good. I like the So Wispy lashes by Kiss. They went on so easy, and I love that they kind of have the clear band, so it just blends in with the whole look. It doesn't have that thick, harsh black band that's kind of hard to hide sometimes. This is the Duo Lash Glue. This is what I recommend to everyone. It has a little easy brush that you just apply. I had been using this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. I do not like this, do not recommend. I was just using this one because I had run out of like all my other ones and I needed to go pick one up. So I finally got to pick up my Holy Grail, the Duo Lash Glue. They also have like a fast drying one, which I like too. For my brows, I use the Essence Micro Precise Brow Pencil in dark brown. And then I went with the Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, and it's just like clear, So that's what I use to kind of keep them in place. And then I go in with this pencil in Va Va Voom. This is the ColourPop blush in the shade Whole 9 Yards. This is from the little like garden collection. So I really like this blush. It goes with like everything and it's super cute. For my highlight, I used the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost, and this is in the shade Peach Goddess. This color is beautiful. It gives your skin that perfect glow, and it's literally the biggest pan. It will last you like a million years. So love that one. My friends got me this for Christmas, so I had to test it out. You guys already know I love the Park Ave Princess palette by Tarte. I've used this I think in a couple different videos. I've had this for a while. It's just a really good contouring palette. Really like it. The last thing that I use, it's the Fix It Up Matte Setting Spray by Kokie Cosmetics. So I use that just to kind of take away any of the like powderiness before, or I mean after I put my foundation on and my powder. I just spray some of this. I use this just to kind of help it soak in the skin and to just make it last a little longer. So that's that. I think I finally covered everything. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking it out and watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. It would mean so much to me, and I will see you all in my next one.